It is June 28th, 2024, and I am again in a 6-mile lake, Provincial Park, some 170 kilometers north of Toronto. This is my first camping trip this year, and it was actually my last camping trip last year in this park. In September until October the 1st. I was staying on this campsite and 2 other campsites as well, because it was impossible to get just one campsite for 5 nights I stayed here. I think it's one of the best campsites in the park. I really like it. I arrived here 2 days ago. I set up this tarp. It did rain the first day, and I think it's going to rain tomorrow and maybe on Sunday. But anyway, I would like to show you why it is such a wonderful campsite, in my opinion. This campsite is located very close to a beaver pond, and there is a beaver lodge, and this is my tent. So I am very close to the beaver pond and the lodge, and I can see beavers several times per day. I can hear them at night. They are active actually, I think, late afternoon, in the evening, and at night. So yeah, this is my tent, and this is the beaver lodge. So far I've seen at least 2 beavers. One has been dragging some sticks over here, and it's a bit difficult to take better videos of the beaver, because once I am close to it, it jumps into the water right away and disappears under the water. But anyway, look, that view is probably priceless. I love this view. I sit here and just relax. I read the book, and sometimes I cannot even read the book because I prefer just this view even to the best book. The beaver pond is quite large, I think, because I've seen smaller ones, and it's very, very picturesque. In fact, I love walking here and just admiring the rocks, water lilies, just the view. 20 minutes ago I saw a beaver over here. Oh, I can see, no, these are like ducks. Yeah, I see those ducks all the time. They are probably residing here. 2 years ago and 3 and 4 years ago, I've seen amazing blue heron, and it would sometimes spend a lot of time in the water hunting. I haven't seen one yet. Hopefully I will, or maybe it's too early. Yeah, as I said, like 20 minutes ago I saw a beaver here, but once it saw me, it vanished under the water, making a very loud splash. On the other side of the pond there are a number of campsites. None is occupied yet, although today is Friday and it's a long weekend. On Monday we are going to have Canada Day, so I am pretty sure the park will be probably 100% full. So again, I have to say I was lucky that I managed to get this campsite, and I expect tomorrow or on Sunday at least one friend or maybe two coming over here. Of course, beavers are known for falling down trees, and this is one of the trees that they probably intended to use for their beaver lodge, but never finished the job. The tree is probably dead right now, and yeah, we can see what they left behind. Hopefully the tree is not going to fall down anytime soon, but I am sure that in several years it will be gone. In any case, this is a very nice park, and I think the only disadvantage is the proximity to the highway, Highway 400, one of the major highways in Canada. The hum coming from the highway is continuous, and to be honest, I don't even hear it after a while. So this is something I can put up with. The park also has 3 hiking trails. They are relatively short, actually very short, from I think 0.5 to maybe 1 or 1.5 kilometers. However, they are very, very scenic, and I've done them many times, and once my friends come, we are going to do them as well. Now let me take a more panoramic photograph, video of this area. There is a campsite just across from me. It's again one of my favorite campsites. I used to come there many times with Catherine, with Gabby, with Chris, but I think this is better. And I've been here in this park probably 20-25 times. I've lost my count, and maybe I will come here in October for Thanksgiving Day, because then the colors are spectacular.
It's July 2nd, 2024, and tomorrow we head back to Toronto. This has been a wonderful campsite, and we've had an amazing time here, enjoying the warm weather, watching the beavers, and of course, sitting around the campfire every evening. Even though the park has been full of campers, we have barely noticed them, as this particular site is wonderfully secluded and peaceful. We're already considering returning to this park again, perhaps in the fall, when the colors and atmosphere would be just as special. In 2025, I once again set up my tent in this incredible spot. Each morning, as I woke up and stepped outside, I was greeted by the quiet beauty of a beaver pond, a solid beaver lodge, and sometimes even a few beavers gliding silently through the water. Everything around me felt untouched, pure, pristine nature at its best. I also did my daily exercises right here, surrounded by this view and an almost complete stillness. No gym or no fitness club could ever offer anything even remotely comparable to exercising in a place like this, with fresh air, wildlife, and a sense of calm that's impossible to find elsewhere.